What's going on YouTube? A Fly Guy Gaming here, and today we're here for part 2 of my 6-year anniversary summons. And as you can see, these are pre-recorded and I jumped right in, so let's see how these go.
Another one.
Yep, another Super Saiyan 4 Goku. 2 years ago would have been great because I remember struggling during those summons as well. I think I ended up going for just 2 copies or 2 dupes of each of them. Oh, look at that. Another fusion. I mean, I can't complain too much. My summons were doing really well. But I did whale out. I usually whale out around every anniversary because the banners are just so good. And this banner in particular is pretty dope because the Worldwide Download Celebration units, I don't have rainbowed. And the new units, of course, I don't have rainbowed. I don't have any copies, but I needed a fair bit from this banner. But most of the Dokkan Fest TURs were just dupes at this point. So it was kind of a catch-22 because I couldn't resist summoning on this banner, even though like some of the TURs dupes were super unnecessary, but overall I'm pretty happy with what I got. But yeah, the summons are going decently well. Like, I've gotten 2 fusions already, can't be too mad at that. I don't think I've completely awoken and finished that Ghost Tank, even though I pulled him a bunch of times. Like, he always kind of slips my mind, and I'm usually STR Orb Starved, so I feel like his time is past, and I don't really feel like investing in him, but I'll go ahead and take a look and maybe get a showcase of him later on. Nah, nothing crazy, not like a solo showcase, but like when I'm running fusions or something, throw him on a team, be like, hey, this guy's pretty good, because I'm pretty certain his passive can do some work. And yep, that physical Trunks there is pretty dope too. I don't believe I had all of his dupes at this point. Again, like the same case with that Go Tanks, being dumb and like not really managing my orbs very well, because get a bunch of new units and you wanna get the hype one to 55%, 69%, 79%, and then it's like, hey, what about these banner units that you're forgetting about? And I'm like, oh yeah, you're messing up sometimes. Ultimately though, I think the banner went really well. Yep, that second Trunks again, he's pretty good too. Looking back on it, the summons aren't the greatest, but they aren't bad. Yep. Let's see, no animation again, just 18. Really wish a Krillin or a 17 was there, but let's see what's going on. Ginyu mooning me. Really wish we got a Dokkan Fest game. That'd be dope. Yeah, that Trunks there, he's pretty good too. I remember rainbowing him, I think shortly after the anti-Gohan banner he dropped on. I don't know, this dude's been spooking me ever since. Not too mad about it, but I don't think I'd run him or his Super Saiyan form on Global right now because I think he shares the same name with that STR Trunks, the support one from the first Broly movie, and that dude is just miles better. Crazy how 2 years of power creep will affect the game. Another crazy story, that Gohan there, yeah, good unit, that Gohan and Piccolo when they awaken, but I'm pretty sure I end up going like enough to rainbow him within this video. And it's kind of wild. Alright, so moving from there, we have another bad animation. A bunch of these units, these SRs, just end up being like Bobble Point fodder. Yep, Shugesh. He's I should end up awakening all of the old Team Bardock because I think they or the free-to-play ones are going to get an EZA relatively soon. And having that low class warriors team be buffed up would be pretty good, like those smaller categories. Okay, oops, holding out for a Whis, but I got a screen cracking instead. Let's see. I don't think I get anything on this one. Yep, nothing, because I remember just seeing that guy. Alright, what else? Again, no animations. Chiaotzu shows up a lot in my summons for some reason. And usually he shows up without either Tien or Yamcha and Tien. And it's like, hey man, can you just go get your friends? I'm trying to run the set right now. I don't need you. Alright, yeah, that Frieza's pretty good too. I end up using him in World Tournament a lot. But now that Broly got an easy A, is that kind of transformation boost? I know Broly's not though, so like the teams are kind of incompatible now. Maybe I could run no, not with the strength Broly, because he's not on transformation boost, unfortunately. Again, bad animations, more filler, just clicking away. I remember sitting at the lunch, sitting with my lunch in front of me, just clicking like, hey man. And yep, that was the point. I was like, all right, let me go back to the Vegeta banner, because Goku is he's just not showing me any love right now. Let's see. Yeah, another trash animation, but yep, long Kamehameha. And like first summon on the Vegeta banner, I got really hyped for that because this could be it. And it's not. Yeah. Now the other one's showing up. I don't know if you counted from my last video, but I think I picked up a couple Super Saiyan 4 Gokus. And they're not by no means a bad unit, but I don't feel like I should be in the business of of raising TURs for LRs. Like that's excess. But man, that's how them summons be going sometimes. I think I'm back on it. That Mai that I just got right there, I really want her to get an easy A because I'm fairly certain we don't have much Mai representation. Just that Int one that is a support as well. Getting a boost to Peppy Gal is going to be too bad, especially with that Fidel coming out right after this anniversary. Like, that unit is bonkers. And I'm actually debating on going in on that banner. Like, Peppy Gal's is good on its own right now, but like, a unit like that really pushes it to the forefront. Yeah, you kind of got to build a team around her. Yeah, she needs to go Gohan beside her, but she hard carries it. It wouldn't be bad having like waifu power, like real power in the summons and in your box. Let's see. So yeah, Super Saiyan God summons, these aren't too bad. And let's see, what do I get here?
Stop it.
But immediately saved. Like, that back-to-back there was freaking brutal. Threw me off. And yeah, that's my first of the new LRs. And my goal for these summons is to get 2 dupes each. I'm pretty sure I said that, but it gives me an approximation of what their full power is. I get to fill out all the additionals, the crits, and I get to see them operate at a higher level. And at the same time, like when Tanabata comes later this year for global, I think it's gonna be around Christmas, I still have units on the banner I can summon for and not feel bad if I don't get the new primary unit, which I believe is gonna be that Tech Gogeta that JP just got. That boy good. That boy real good. And again, I got that Int Gohan, but the euphoria from that Vegeta pull is like, hey, I'm good. It lasts more than one rotation. Dokkan did me good. So let's see. Do I fuse here? Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Like, look at that, Vegito. Like, these summons are good. It's just like, I got too many units on the banner, and it's like, when did I become this big of a whale that anniversary banners are like,
Another one.
Don't matter, because another one. So yeah, that's 2 Vegetas. So I am 2/3 of the way to my goal. But in total, I still need 4 units, and I poured so much into the Goku banner, and I think I only got Boo-Tanks. I think at this point, he's rainbowed now, which is huge. Like, hey, Boo-Tank's rainbowed is amazing for any box, but man, I really want that Goku. And I'm of the belief that Truth's right. Like, that's the best character in the game. Like, 70% dodge consistently is amazing.
Another one.
Another Super Saiyan 4. But hey, like, I've just got 2 Vegetas, so I can't be too mad. Like, that character is insane. And beside the new Super Saiyan 4 EZAs, like, that Vegeta and that Goku are amazing. So they're good additions to this banner. I ain't got a use for them. All right, so Yamcha and Boo, trash. Actually, these are the summons that we need skip button on our ×10. Like, Legends got that right. A lot of other games got that right. Like, maybe just double tap, and you only get to see the SSRs. Like, you skip all the Rs and the SRs. And I feel like that's a fair compromise, because I don't feel like Dokkan wants to put a skip animation in, but at least give us a speed up animation. Alright, I remember looking at this, like, Whis and Beerus had both been teasing me at this point. I'm like, alright, this has got to be the time. This has got to be the one. And I remember looking at this, held out so long, and I just didn't get it. And I'm like, man, why do these guys show up if they ain't gonna fuse? Alright, so yeah, that SSR Int 18, I believe she has an EZA. I don't think I finished it. Or I finished the EZA. Like, I have the medals to awaken her, but I don't think I have the unit prepped. Do I fuse here? Yep. So this kind of makes up for the Whis not like guaranteeing the LR, because hey, I got a chance. I think it's like 1 in 9, something like that. And looking at these summons, yeah, slow down a lot. Like, definitely picky. Let's see. And there it is.
Nice.
And that's 3. So at this point, like, I'm pretty much done with my Vegeta summons. Like, now I just gotta go back into that Goku banner. And here I am, like, yo, I remember sitting, at this point I'd finished lunch, I'm driving back to work, and I'm just sitting in my car, like, about to start my car, and I was like, hey, it's done. 3 clicks for 3 Vegetas. So yeah, I'm going into my free summon. I see the Whis again, and in the back of my mind, I'm like, there's no way. There's absolutely no way. And look at that. Summon feels like forever. But not as long as that hold, man. Like, I really thought right there that we were gonna get that. We were gonna get that next Vegeta. But hey, Rubrian's giving out the cheer, so good on the Vegeta banner. I am out of 10 rolls at this point, so I go and pick up my ticket, and yo, I made a video about tickets and like how they affect global and JP syncing up. And if global and JP sync up, I don't believe in like a zero-sum game, like, oh, we catch up for content and like the game gets better but we give up tickets. I think if global catches up to JP, the gift should be, hey, we caught up, we're at the party, here's some tickets, and the whole player base like eats off of that. That's my dream of it, but we'll see how that plays out. Maybe the games will catch up. I mean, we're both technically in our 7th year now. Like, we've completed 6 years of the game, and even though JP went through Tanabata, which will happen for us right before their anniversary, I have some hope that eventually, maybe with version Z, maybe with some more coordination with Akatsuki and maybe the player base through social media, we can get that dream of combining the games together. Because as hype as going through 6 years on global and seeing Tanabata on JP, like having two massive celebrations, well, three if you include the worldwide download celebration. Like we could do Tanabata slash remembering Global's anniversary now, and then worldwide download celebration, or worldwide download celebration in the middle, and then we can celebrate JP's anniversary at the beginning of the year with kind of like a Christmas banner on top of it. Well, I mean, it's a bit of space. There's about a month, but maybe like 2 months of like a block of a really long celebration, and we could end up doing that. Let's see, another fusion. What's here? All right, I don't think I've gotten any Vegito Blues throughout this whole Summon Showcase, which, I mean, I can't be mad at, but it's kind of wild that I haven't gotten one yet. Let's see. And it's Beerus. I picked up a few Beeruses from these summons. That's a really good unit. I don't think he's aged poorly at all. I just think he's really hard to use. Like, he's like a different subsect of Realm of Gods. Like, you have the Saiyan Realm of Gods, you have the Extreme Realm of Gods, and then you kind of have like a smaller subsect, like the Beerus Angel Realm of Gods. Maybe we could end up getting a Dokkan Fest Champa, or maybe a Dokkan Fest Champa and Vados, and that could help bridge the gap. Like, we could have the Whis, the Vados floating, maybe some more Angels, and then, or maybe even Grand Priest. That'd be dope. Dokkan Fest Grand Priest, or maybe a Dokkan Fest. What's that dude's name? Mirrors. That'd be pretty dope. Or support Mirrors as an Angel to link up with Whis and Vados, or float. Like, just make a really good God of Destruction, Long Kamehameha, or a really good God of Destruction slash Angels team to be Realm of Gods as well, like that third option. And I could see something like that. Don't speak of the devil. I can see something like that bringing this Beerus like back to the forefront, because the dude does crazy damage, and with support, his defense isn't that bad. Yeah, like that first hit can get you really messed up, but and you do want to take that first hit for his damage. But let's say you get a unit that just stacks defense. Like you like the way I run him is a bunch of supports and one Beerus linked up with Vados, one Beerus linked up with Whis, and the team does fine. Like, you can get clapped, but if you had really good defensive supports there, or maybe even debuffing supports, like someone who's just on rotation and lowers the attack of yeah, I think I was doing a ritual here, like canceling 3 times, seeing what I get. Hey, and it paid off. Got that Herculon boo. But back to the point, I think that having maybe a really strong debuffer that links well with Vados, Whis, or Beerus, and then having those floating as well as buffers like the Vados and Whis, that Beerus can come back to the forefront. But enough on Beerus. Let's see what this
Hey, that's pretty good.
And there he is. I'm pretty sure that's the rainbow for him. And yep, that guy is pretty good too. Like, these banners are insane. That's another rep of Universe 7, Universal Survival Saga Leader. That's the, what is it, Power Absorption and Boot Power Leader. Like, you get so many good units off of these banners. And now I'm back on the Vegeta banner. And I'm a little nervous, but I don't want to like waste these tickets, because I would feel compelled to go really hard on the Goku banner if I picked up a 4th Vegeta. Like, I'd be compelled to rainbow him at that point. Like, 3 was my goal. I got it. But imagine picking up a 4th here, and I might be spoiling the video a bit, but using these tickets, I'm sitting here back in my mind like, Vegeta's been doing really well. Like, this banner's been pretty high. I'm seeing a bunch of Beeruses. I believe that was an 18 and a 17. So I think this was a combination summon. Yep. Screen crack. Do I get double? No. Yeah. And there's I'm missing a bunch of so I don't think that was a combo summon, but I ended up picking up 5 SSRs, and I'm missing a bunch of these banner units. Like, I don't think, yeah, I had to check. I only have 3 of this guy. I'm going in, so I've got 80 tickets. Like, freaking tickets, man. Like, the refund is like a rebate, like a freaking tax refund, but stones. The concept is really wild, and I hope in the future JP gets these, because that's just good for the players, and I'd like to see Dokkan like really survive. Yep, there goes Khalifa. Kefla. Yeah, boy. And yep, the boys. Yeah, so that's Boo. That's Goku and Vegeta. So like the worldwide download celebration units are coming in. I do think I need one more copy of him to finish rainbowing them. And I do want them rainbowed before Tanabata, because having them link up with that Gogeta from the LR one from the movie, the new tech one, that's gonna be freaking bonkers. See, yeah, yep, another banner unit. I don't think I have many copies of this guy. This might be my second if I'm remembering right. Yeah, so that's only 2. Let's see. Yep, like I was saying earlier, just so many Chaozus. Like Chaozu alone it's a little demoralizing. Like the character isn't terrible. It's just like, please, Lord, just give us a good Chaozu, or give us a good TN in Chaozu. Like that'd be great. Like if the World Tournament one got an easy A. I'm newer to the game, so I can't remember which of the World Tournament LRs came out first. I want to say it's Piccolo, but if it's Tien Chaozu or Yamcha, like seeing them start easying in order, and like kicking that off behind the original sets of the original sets of LRs, like that Gohan that just easy 8 on JP, the Strength Broly, seeing those guys easy A, and then having the World Tournament set start easy A, and then having the what's it called, the Battlefield start easying, that'd be dope. And boom, my riding Trunks. Let's go ahead and see what this is. Pretty sure these summons have been going pretty good. Like I can't be angry at them. Like these summons, especially for my initial reaction, super hype, got a lot of good animations. And to anyone else summoning out there, if it sounds like I'm bitching, sorry. Hopefully your guys' summons went well. If not, wish me luck. Don't curse me. But I'm only here to spread the good vibes. All right, so there's another Kefla. She's a pretty good unit. Hopefully we get an LR hit or something, or maybe another fusion. But hopefully we get maybe an LR Universe 6 trio, like Kaba, Khalifa, and Kefla. Not Kefla, Kale.
No. Anyway.
Speaking of Universe 6, like, can't really knock the hustle. Like, that character's pretty good. Hopefully he gets an easy A. He didn't make it on my top 10 list because Universe 6 is pretty good. But enough on that. Anyway, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the summons. This has been a Fly Guy Gaming, and stay...